Hey campers, it's Nandi, also known as Mare. Today we're going to show you how to bring a classic foil pack camp dinner to your own home. If you have the Camp in a Box guidebook, we have the recipe in there. If not, no worries, follow along with the video. Remember to always ask adult permission before starting. In addition, have adult supervision and an adult help you when needed. Let's get started. Alright campers, the very first step to your foil packets is to gather your ingredients. Today we are having chicken burger patties, carrots, potatoes, and onions. If you don't have regular onions, you can always use dried onions or dried garlic. In addition, you'll need butter or oil, as well as salt, pepper, and any other of your favorite seasonings that you would like to add. In addition, you'll need a cutting board and knives. Be very careful with these or get adult help. You can also use tongs to help you mix the ingredients, and you'll also need some good old-fashioned aluminum foil. Next, you'll need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now it's time to prep your foil packs. Make sure you have an adult supervision or help when handling any kind of knives. Start by chopping up your burger or veggie patties into bite-sized pieces. The smaller you make the pieces, the faster they will cook. A helpful tip is to have a bowl or a Tupperware for each ingredient once you've chopped it. This will make things much more organized once you put your foil packets together. Next up, chop your carrots or any other vegetable that you would like. Again, be very careful, the knives are very sharp. Get adult help if you need it, we don't want any kitchen injuries. And when you're done chopping, place your carrots back into their Tupperware to make things more organized for when you put your foil packets together. Next up are the potatoes. And as with the other ingredients, you can get creative and use any kind of potato you'd like. Russet potatoes, sweet potatoes, or here we're using red potatoes. And just like the other ingredients, the smaller you chop them, the faster they will cook. Since potatoes do take a bit longer than things like meat and onions, I would suggest chopping them pretty small. Lastly, we're going to cut up the onion. So the first thing you're going to do is very carefully cut the onion in half. Next, you're going to peel the skin off and slice and dice it into bite-sized pieces. A pro tip is to refrigerate your onion beforehand. This will help reduce tears when you chop it. Now that all your ingredients are beautifully chopped, it is time to assemble your foil packets. You'll begin by grabbing a large baking sheet and lining it with your aluminum foil. Now comes the fun part. You're going to add each ingredient to your foil-lined baking sheet. Do not worry about making perfect lines of ingredients because we're going to mix them all together later. Now that you've laid out all of your chopped ingredients, you're going to get a butter knife and chop the butter into small cubes. You're going to lay the butter evenly across all of your ingredients on the pan. Now that your butter is evenly laid over your ingredients, you're going to season your foil packs. We recommend using salt and pepper, but you can add whatever salts or spices that you'd prefer. Now you'll mix everything together. If you're using your hands, make sure to wash them before and after touching the food. Once you've mixed all the ingredients, lay them evenly across your pan. Once everything is mixed together, it's time to place your foil-lined baking sheet into your preheated oven. Allow your foil pack to cook for 25 to 30 minutes. Keep an eye on them so they do not burn. You'll know it's done once your meat is browned and your veggies are fork tender. Allow it to cool, place on a plate, and then dig in. While we may not all be able to be at camp this summer, this is a great way to bring a camp meal to your own kitchen.